On behalf of Alfa and Sean and their families, thank you for being here today. What makes it special for each of us in attendance is the love that we all share for the two of you. And you've come from far and near to witness the promises that they'll make to each other. And I know today means more to both of you because it's shared with each person here. It means so much to you both. And I know that for your families, lots of prayers have been prayed for this day. And I can confidently tell you, your prayers have been heard.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
I'm someone who rarely runs out of words to say, but writing my vows really had me struggling. Not because I had a hard time finding good things to say about you or us, but because each time I would sit down to write them, I would be overwhelmed with gratitude for God's goodness and the very long roads that brought us here. Today is our wedding day, and all I could think to say is thank you, Jesus, for this man.
It was about this time 2 years ago, October of 2022, that you first began talking after meeting online. And it was October 21st that you exchanged numbers. And just October 25th, it was your first date at Summer Moon.
I vividly remember Alfa sending me a screenshot of Sean's profile. And next thing I know, they're going on a date to Summer Moon. And we had lots of pep talks and prayers and texts right before. And then I just kept checking her location.
Sean says he was so nervous. And he found out later that Alfa almost didn't come into the shop. She says, I just texted my girlfriends that I didn't think I could go in for the date. I put my car into reverse to leave when I looked in the rearview mirror, and Sean was standing at the door waiting to hold it open for me. And I'd been spotted. There was no turn back.
It was the longest first date in history, and when I finally heard back from her, she told me the date went well and they were going to have a movie date on Saturday. But the next night they closed down Chick-fil-A.
It's easy for us to see God's hand in bringing you together. You have a great foundation for a lifelong marriage of faithfulness. In the book of Hebrews, we learn about God that without faith, it's impossible to please Him. And we can see by your faith, by your lives, that you want to please God. We know He has wonderful plans for you. The Apostle John wrote in one of his letters, "My loved ones, let us devote ourselves to loving one another. Love comes straight from God, and everyone who loves is born of God and knows God. Anyone who doesn't love does not know God, because God is love."
Alfa, I swear, I will love you and cherish you for all eternity, long after I take my last breath. Throughout the growth and changes we will face in life, I will always prioritize you, and I will never take you for granted. I promise to work with you to foster and cherish a relationship of equality, knowing that together we will build a life that will be far better than either of us could ever imagine or achieve alone.
Meeting you is an answer to a prayer, or to prayers that began long before we were even in us. Those prayers in combination with my own personal pleas blessed me with you, Sean, Kenneth, and Bolin. And I'm humbled once again by the knowledge that I couldn't have picked a better person to call mine. Thank you for loving me as I am and for being my safe place. I promise to walk alongside you and to love you and help and encourage you in all that you do. I promise to not only dream alongside you, but work to make those dreams a reality. As we boldly stride into this new chapter of our lives, I can honestly say our love story is my favorite. I like you and I love you, today and the days to come.
Alfa, I love every bit of the version of you standing in front of me today. And I promise to love the person you are yet to become. I will love you even if you attack me with ferocious tickle fights. I will love you if you roll your eyes at my dad jokes. And I will love you regardless of how angry you get when you get into hyper alpha mode. I want you, I need you, and I choose you. From this day forward until God takes me home. I love you.
Sean, as you put this ring on Alpha's finger, let it always remind you of your promise to her and of your love for her. Alpha, as you place this ring on Sean's finger, let it also serve as a reminder of your promise today and of your love for him. You've affirmed your love and commitment today and acknowledged what your hearts already knew. And since you've publicly pledged your love and faithfulness to each other, before your friends, your family, and before God, it is my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Sean, you may kiss your bride.
Congratulations. The staff today will get some Edmond. Thank you, my son and Alfa. God is always good. We are here today to marry the first daughter, Alfa, to Sean. So I thank you, Lord.
I just want to thank you guys all for A, showing up, and B, showing up again. Thank you so much. I'm just glad that we were able to make this party happen, this wedding happen, celebration of two cultures together. And I thank you to the Lord, most of all, that His grace is so good that we can all come together under one roof and enjoy love and grace that extends so far. You got it.
We are so blessed with the people in our lives, the families that we have, the friends that we have, the friends that we made along the way. Each of you guys have touched our lives in ways that we can never convey. But ultimately, everything that's happened, our relationship, from the day that we met has been so entrenched in God's grace and goodness in ways that we wouldn't even have time to tell you.